So let's keep on rolling this. Let's say Scorpio now. So this top circle is the divine God that can be recognized at this level and this level, and that you need to do in order to be able to overcome these levels. So you pray for financial freedom, right? This would be emotional freedom and independence. The pentacles are financial freedom and independence. So the Spirit says, okay, you want financial freedom, emotional freedom and independence? I'm going to give you the freedom first. Okay? So you could know what it is that we're dealing with. I'm not going to give you $100 million first, because you're going to be a jagoff and you're not going to know what the fuck it is. I'm going to teach you what all this shit is. You're going to learn that it's all electromagnetic energy. So that's what Spirit is saying to us as a collective. But I love this, right? Because we're spiraling upward. We're climbing the stairway to heaven when the 9 is in the upright. And we might feel that we're on an isle to our own, an island of our own, but this separation is purposeful. Because while these energies are offsetting each other, canceling each other out directionally, you have your chosen path. Now, what did we say this shape was in the upright? This is Jupiter as well. So speak of the devil, right? Ironically. But we're not speaking of the devil, we're speaking of the Savior. Maybe we should turn that phrase, speak of the Savior. Right? Because 222 on the clock, that's confirmation on the clock that I'm recording it. Because, and speaking of 2, I was just going to say this. Look at, this is a number 2. You could draw it. All you need to do is put your little tail there. Let me get my fucking red marker. 1 second. So without me knowing, maybe unconsciously I knew, but I was talking about the number 8 and invoking the shape of the circle here that makes the 8, and the shape of the circle here that makes the 8. I was saying it on this card here. But you have circle here. This top circle gives you Frosty the fucking Snowman, who was what? Magical. He expanded beyond his conceived design, just like you, because you're coming into your full magnetic power. So we said this is good because it's Pisces in the tarot. You study tarot, you find out that 8, 9, 10 heart or cup is Pisces. And you say, well, that's Jupiter. Jupiter is about expansion past this shit. That's why the number 8 is here, because 8 is about expanding past. What is this as well? You turn it sideways. What does it look like? It looks like the number 7. Let me draw a mirrored version of it. It looks like the number 7. This half of the triangle. So you're expanding past the 7 by embodying the 8. How do we know that Jupiter is 8? Because we know that the cube is Saturn. Because of the 6. Because 666 is Satan, Saturn, the devil. Capricorn. There's a devil card in the tarot. Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn. So the 6 goes on the spiritual path, 7. Okay. 1 second. Got an incoming call here. Just let it go. 7 is also a spiritual number, right? But 7 is still in association with the 6 because we said you could fit the cube into the Star of David, right? You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flat-headed sides. Right? So when you... I'm going to try to draw this nice and big. See, in the Star of David here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon. It's crooked, but you get the cube from the hexagon, right? How do I do that? Well, let me draw it for you. There's one line. Two line. Three line. That's a cube, right? This one's straighter looking because I drew it better. But I just wanted to show you. You could fit that cube in here because we got it from the hexagram. So you know that the 7 is still fucking with the cube or the square. So you need to keep on going to the 8. You need to keep on expanding. Because 8 is about expansion and abundance in numerology, just like Jupiter. I'm trying to think if there's any other connections to the number 8 and Jupiter. I do know that the 8 of Wands is Sagittarius, which is ruling planet Jupiter. And then I suppose you can make the connection of this with Pisces when we're talking about the heart aspect. But you get the idea. Let's roll this on over.